Every Wednesday, we talk about your money. And today we want to encourage the children out there to make their own money. And Danny Dollar is just the character to inspire them.
Introducing Danny Dollar, also known as the King of Cha-Ching. Dan is the man with a plan to teach you how to earn, save, spend, and grow your own money.
The book, Make Your Own Money, is a resource for financial advice and entrepreneurship. And the man behind this book and inspiration for so many kids to make money is Bronx-born Allan Jackson. Hello, Ty.
Hello. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited for you to be here, too. We've been talking about you all morning because a little birdie told me that you grew up with a healthy dose of what on your television monitor?
I had WPIX on my television first thing in the morning to last thing in the evening, from cartoons in the morning till I know I'm dating myself. The Odd Couple, Barney Miller, and then The Honeymooners from 11 to like 12:30. And a little kid should not have been up that late, but I was. WPIX is in my veins. I love it.
I love it. I loved Barney Miller too. So we're so excited to have you on the show because we try to spread financial news the best way we know how, and we have Danny Dollar here. But this is not your financial book for kids, correct?
No. Danny Dollar is about 10 years old. My very first book is titled The Lemonade Escapade, and it's been teaching children around the world to learn about finance and entrepreneurship for over a decade now. And I couldn't be more proud of this project. He's a phenomenon. I love Danny.
And I love what you do, Ty, which is that you take financial literacy and you combine it with literacy, which is you want to help children read. And I understand that this is so popular, it's inspired a Marvel character. Is that correct?
Yeah, Danny Dollar, the book, was sitting on a bookshelf at St. Louis, Missouri, when a young man named Sidney Keys walked into the bookstore, saw a copy of Danny Dollar, sat down and read it. He started a book club because of this book, because he loved it so much. And that book club just took on a life of its own, and it got the attention of Disney and Marvel. And they featured him in a project called the Marvel Heroes Project that you can currently see on Disney Plus, in which they turned Sidney into a real-life superhero for the work that he's doing in promoting literacy. And it all started because he read Danny Dollar.
I love this. This is so fantastic. Okay, so let's get to Make Your Own Money with Danny Dollar. You have a lot of tips. The first of them is double down on your strengths. What does that mean exactly?
So I think, especially when we're talking about entrepreneurship for kids, in which kids should learn the principles of being an entrepreneur like as early as possible, like you don't have to be great at everything. In fact, if you are really great specifically at one thing, double down on that and then gift your strengths to other people. There's somebody that might be really great at marketing, or somebody else that might be really great at accounting. And so gift your task to those people so that you can double down on the thing that really matters to you, so you can be the best at that, while you're also helping the other people who are great at something else accentuate their gift.
Which leads to my next question, which is another tip. Ask for help. We're talking about asking for a loan. What do you mean by asking for help?
I mean, and especially in the world of entrepreneurship, all of the above, whether it's asking for a loan, having help manage your business, having help build up your business, it's important to realize that we can't do everything. No one successful has made it on their own. We all need to be team members or have people assembled to be part of our team. There's a great adage that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Right. And I think the more people that we bring with us together, it will help us go further, because finance and entrepreneurship is a long game, not a short game.
It's many hands make light work. So I've been
Oh my gosh, my grandfather used to say that religiously. Wow.
Me awesome. And the viejos, we're like this. We're single-handedly marching into the 21st century. But as I look at your book, because it is almost like a comic book, right? And it says, where do you put your money? And you talk about a beagle, and I'm encouraging people to read this book. But what you do is you make money less intimidating, because as adults, many adults have trouble talking about money. So how are you making this less intimidating?
So first of all, by starting at a very early age, if I teach my child how to play piano at 5, it's a lot easier than teaching them at 25. At 5-year-old, we are sponges, just ready to absorb whatever knowledge that we receive. So the sooner that we're promoting financial literacy and the principles of entrepreneurship and simplifying them, especially with the character, that's their kid's peer. They're a peer, not an adult talking to them, but an actual one of them teaching them about the principles of finance and entrepreneurship. So I think the sooner that you can start them and the more simplified that you can make the process and the procedures and the jargon and everything else, the more the kids are going to absorb it and make it part of their life.
And just very quickly before we go, talk to us about the academy that you have now established.
So along with Dr. Albarani, who is an economics professor at Northern Kentucky University, we started Danny Dollar Academy that has inspired tens of thousands of children around the world to believe in finance and entrepreneurship. It's now also working in conjunction with the Federal Reserve of Cleveland. We even opened Danny Dollar Academy up at the LeBron James School in Akron, Ohio.
Wow.
So it's like growing really, really huge. So yeah, Danny Dollar Academy is just being part of the narrative of teaching our children about finance and entrepreneurship now.
My last question, is Danny Dollar a Yankee fan like you?
Big time. He's from the Bronx. So just like your boy here, we do not play that. Go Yankees.
I love it. Thank you so much. You're such a pleasure to talk to, and thank you for doing all the work you're doing with our children. You at
You're
home
very kind. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and you at home can pick up your copy of Make Your Own Money, which is out now. I got to tell you, I've learned more reading this than I have in that stupid microeconomics class I took at Wesleyan. There,
Yeah.
I said it.
I didn't even take one.
I have to introduce my kids to Danny Dollar.
There you go.
Telling you.
Danny Dollar.